So this map was actually the maps that I made for this pack was like a two-part thing. One was like a base out in like a very remote area, and then this one is like a fully like a completely interconnected like grungy shithole of it's like the inspiration came from like a mechanics garage. But not just any mechanics garage, like a mechanics garage like here in Hialeah, which is a town close to me.
Yeah.
And well,
It's
I
funny.
guess if anyone knows about Hialeah, Florida, they know what I'm talking about.
It's
It's
funny.
like,
I'm reading a book right now that mentions that town a lot.
really?
Yeah, it's a Elmore Leonard novel called La Brava. It takes place in the like near Miami area. They talk about that a lot.
That's funny. What
It
a
is weird.
coincidence. So I'll get it right out of the way. There is a couple of signpost things that I probably could have done differently. That central console thing, there's like a computer thing right there. You see there's highlighted parts? Like you need to place things there. So if you walk to one end, there's something, yep, it touched the other side. There, you see those highlighted parts on the other side? It's hard to explain.
I'm really doing a poor job. Okay, there.
You got one and then there, yeah,
there.
Exactly. Right, like I wanted to get this thing where like you rewire like part of this thing to unlock security and stuff.
Yeah.
I probably would have done it differently. So a lot of people got stuck on that. It was my first time really messing around with those. Val says, will he see the final ladder? I'm not going to say anything, and we're going to find out if you see.
Oh, here. Okay, I guess I have to find the other part. Weapon bay open. Neat. This kind of feels like a Quake 2 map to me.
That's interesting.
Oh my god. What is this guy?
So Arcane Dimensions is like the definitive like big mod for Quake.
Right. I've played a couple of maps from it, and you know it has the I guess the added functionality of being able to test out different or to manipulate the environment more.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with it, and there's new weapons and new monsters also. So for this map, I made sure to give you a very heavy weapon to start with. Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh, so another thing about this Xmas Jam, the whole map is in a 1024 unit cube, which is that was one of the limitations for Christmas. It's the same thing for this year also. Xmas Jam, you could do any theme you want, but it has to fit within a 1024 map unit cube. So this one adheres to that restriction. What the nice thing about it is you end up with these nice bite-sized maps that are detailed and a lot of cool stuff going on.
Uh-oh. Whoa. I should check the mech bays. Nice.
Yeah, don't be afraid to use that plasma gun.
I was too afraid to use it. You reminded me of that earlier, but I keep my instinct is to always like use the weakest weapon I have, save those for big moments.
Yeah, I think that's a rut that a lot of people fall into, where it's like, okay, I just got this big juicy weapon. Let me not use it.
Yeah.
Despite like having
that is always my mindset.
It's insurmountable odds otherwise. Okay, you could do this since you didn't make a quick save.
Yeah.
I forgot to remind you, so I apologize. You can hit the console, like open up the console, and then just type restart.
Oh, okay. Neat. There we go. All right. Don't forget to remind me. Just keep telling me. I'll learn my lesson eventually, but for the sake of the stream.
Right. The other thing is like those little lore messages. Like I have certain computers with red
Yeah.
like screens that they either have a message that you could read or they have like something that interacts with the environment.
Now that I can see, by the way. Like that's not a color blindness issue as far as the red text goes or anything. All right, so we've done that. Got this, so I can move on to.
I think you forgot to press the button there.
Yeah. What button? This one. Silly goose.
So those mechs are really cool because when they're like when you destroy them,
Yeah.
after a little while they self-destruct.
Do they do damage to you when they do that, I guess?
Yes.
Okay. Oh god, I forgot about this. Silly me.
Give them hell.
I am. I'm going all in.
I made sure to give plenty of cells for that.
Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Took my hand off the keyboard for a split second. There he is. There we go. Alrighty. Good thing I just quick saved. Just then.
Yep. Yep. Nice. Don't worry. I mean, quick saving is part of the. Quick saving is part of being a pro streamer. You see, like what you're doing now is like a professional stream. Like that's what Quake single player streaming is all about.
I think that's a lesson I'm gonna have to learn today, man. I don't really like. I kind of think of the fact that this is a stream as it's secondary, you know, which I shouldn't. Because it's always in my mind, like, okay, well, the real point of this is, like, you know, it'll last forever on YouTube. But the interactivity is something that I need to embrace. Because you've been doing excellent with your interaction with the audience and everything, too.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
I'm having a great time.
So what am I accomplishing?
You notice it, but you picked up a circuit board in that little hangar. So if you go back up, you can fix that damaged computer.
Okay.
Up that ladder that you went up before. So, and there's actually a couple different paths you could take on this map, but you know, we'll stick to the one you're on. So there's a broken computer.
It's up there.
Yeah.
I see it.
Nah.
There's a lot of sparks going on. Got him. Okay. Now this one's... Is this one broken now? What's up with this floaty stuff? Has that always been there?
Yeah.
Okay. Just me. Seems like the goal is over there, so we'll get this armor. Alright. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's not it.
No, it's not that way.
Oh, okay.
You can go back. Yeah, I was gonna give you a second to see if you know.
No, man, I'm gonna be an idiot. I'm like, whatever.
There's a ladder there, and there's also a teleporter.
A ladder. A teleporter in here?
Yeah, you're warm. It's towards the beginning.
Good gracious.
Yeah, you see, there's a ladder like right by the start that it's locked at first, but then it unlocks.
Oh, here it is. Duh.
That's another thing. I went overboard with the destructible environments
Uh,
in this map. So every now and then, like you see things that are just breaking around you.
yeah, I noticed that with the guy when I first entered the room. He shot right through one of those.
Yeah, yeah, that was totally what I was going for.
It's a cool detail, actually. I don't think it would. I mean, you have an opinion. It doesn't feel overboard. It felt neat.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I learned was that I shouldn't go overboard like that with destructibles because I have countless demos of people playing through this map in particular and its counterpart, where all they do is just go around just destroying everything because I guess people thought that there would be like a secret if they broke all the computers in the map. And you know what? Like, I probably should have made a secret.
Yeah, I should have rewarded them for that, I guess. Kind of wish I'd taken my time to kill off the mechs before.
Oh, that's fine. You can do it. There's health everywhere.
We're gonna opt for safety here.
Perfect time to quick save.
Yeah.
Whenever that your health number is red, that's when you want to do it.
Hello, Emma. That was the Mrs. Motherload there. Just popped in.
Oh, nice. Did she play Quake?
Ha, no. She played Quake 2 with me on the N64. She liked it. Oh god, I hit my head. Alright, so let's go. Got the rocket launcher. Let's take all this stuff.
Now,
Okay.
Bao is paying attention to this part.
Why is that?
No, it will be revealed later.
Sounded like something opened up. I didn't see what it was though. I keep wanting to come back to this area, not finding anything for it. There's a... Oh, that's a teleporter. You think you mentioned the teleporter before?
Yeah.
Okay. I just never saw it. Oh, yes! I knew it.
Well, that's one way of doing it.
I'm gonna try it. I feel like I want to do this.
That's amazing.
Well, okay, let's just, since I pulled that off, what was
That's
what is
amazing.
the preferred
There's a ladder
method?
right to you, like literally to your. I don't think neither of us expected you to do that. 'Cause here's
Oh,
the thing,
this is the ladder. Okay.
Yeah, Bao had a hard time finding that when he played this map,
Yeah.
and he mentioned before you started like if you would have seen it or not, and
No,
well,
I did not.
that's even better. Oh, amazing! You learn so much about the way people think and see things from making maps.
There's an enemy down here. Here he is.
It's true.
Oh, it's
Bao said
suicide
it wasn't
bombing.
just him. It wasn't just him. Everyone who played this map, with some exception, everyone who played this map ran into a similar issue with that ladder. Nice.
Escape.
Now we're talking. That's that
Oh, it
4
got me.
HP quick save.
I don't think that's gonna
Isn't
work.
it
That's just
fascinating? Like the issues that you find, things that seem so obvious
yeah.
are not, and
No.
that kind of thing.
Of course, and that's one of the biggest challenges I can think of that you would probably run into consistently as a mapper is just constantly dealing with like your expectations versus the reality of how people interpret your art, you know?
And
That's what-
you know, like all these maps are playtests, right? Like I've had help from other mappers test these things, and
But they're all mappers too. They all like know what they're looking for.
like, they didn't like it, this is something that slipped past everyone. The same thing happened with Triune Discovery, which you'll see after this. There are things that seemed obvious to me and obvious to like the 6 different playtesters I had.
No.
Oh, you almost got it.
It's all good. Or obvious to the 6 different playtesters you had. That's where you left off.
Right. So it's like then people were still getting caught up on it. So it's like it's something that a whole group of people can just be okay with, and it still affects someone. You know, there's always an exception. Anyway, let me help you out through this part. My suggestion would be to get into the main room, use the teleporter to get to the 2nd tier, and then fight them from there because there's plenty of places to hide.
But I did that, and then the last time I ran through here, it immediately shot me and killed me like one shot. Like as soon as I came through that teleporter. I was
Yeah,
stuck.
there you go. Hide under there. Or you can do that too. You can go through the red. Yeah.
Can't tell if I'm doing damage to him from here or not. Through that, I don't think it goes
I
through
don't
that
know
hole.
either.
All right, let's go.
They have a resistance to rockets, by the way. Those robots.
Oh, good to know. Thanks for telling me that before I just wasted a bunch of ammo. Damn.
You can go through that red door or that red elevator if you wanted to.
That's working. I'm gonna stick to this plan.
You got this.
Yeah, I do. I definitely think I can pull it off. Just might take me a few tries. I really wish I knew if that was going through or not.
I think it is.
Oh shit.
It technically should.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's fine. Why am I having such a hard time hitting this guy now? All of a sudden he's moving faster or something. Okay. Let's go through there.
The shotgun's pretty good against him.
That I need to work on targeting
Yeah.
the one up top first, I think.
I mean, if you're dead set on killing them, that's one thing. But you could exit the map if you wanted.
Okay, let's just do that.
Just head straight in there.
Oh. I felt like you said go to the elevator earlier, but I thought that was just like to another area. I was like, I want to kill these robots. But anyway, so almost all the kills. Just under 10 minutes. Not bad.
The idea I had with this map was that the player is fighting his way into this like system
Right.
and then becoming part of it, kind of like the ending of Deus Ex.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I like the as you said at the beginning of it, how it has to fit within a this cube, and
Yeah.
you've made some really interesting kind of choices for in regard to how I'm going to start at the bottom and then kind of slowly like build my way spiraling up towards the top and eventually get to that elevator. But I wish I'd kept that in mind when you told me that. I should have kept in mind how it was going to just continue like that, because I kept expecting to be able to like, okay, I need to walk over to this room and backtracking on myself, and like maybe there's a hallway that and there never was. It's always just keep going up, keep going up. It's neat.
It's a relatively simple. I mean, the cube limitation really makes it challenging to make something very complex, because you don't have a lot of space to work with. And I mean, you should see some of the other guys, the stuff that they made. Bal, in fact, had a map in this pack that was very impressive given his use of space. And I would advise everybody play it in preparation for Christmas Jam 2019.
Right. Now, I must say, like when I first thought that you said we're gonna play the Christmas Jam map, I thought it was gonna be like a Christmas themed map. So
Some are.
right, okay.
Some are, but yeah, not mine. I can't nail the Christmas theme right. I wouldn't try it.